Yo, how's everybody doing out there? Big shout out to the motherfucking East, to the motherfucking West. Hope y'all got good holidays with your family. Have a good New Year's. And enjoy your holidays with your loved ones. And bitches, keep your legs closed this year. For sure. Let's get this started. You know what I mean? Subscribe to my channel. Show me some love. Leave positive comments. And let's get it. Today we're going to be talking about the MGM federal Fed surveillance. How I'm looking at this fucking video and I see some funny shit going on in this motherfucking video. I don't know if y'all ever analyzed this video or looked at this video real good, but y'all need to go back and look at this video for sure. Go look at the full length of that MGM fight. Notice at the beginning of that video that it's a couple of, first of all, when that video first starts, if y'all get the full length, the first couple of scenes that they're gonna show you, and it's gonna switch to a couple of scenes, but the first couple of scenes, I noticed something funny. And I noticed that the first, I say about like four first scenes, they started following Orlando Anderson. I'm like, why would they be following Orlando Anderson if the shit didn't even hit the fan yet? You know what I mean? Like, how would they know it was him? Like, why would they be, like they follow him through a couple of spots. You know what I mean? They even got a front shot of him with the 13, a couple of back shots, him walking through. You know what I mean? And that's something I found funny. And I'm like, yeah, why would they be following him? Why would the feds be following him if they didn't even know who it was that was going to get beat up? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would they be targeting that nigga unless he was placed there and they knew about it? And that's why they was targeting him, and nobody never noticed that video at the beginning. They was following Orlando Anderson, and the shit ain't hit the fan yet, so how they would know it would be him? You understand? Which I'm gonna show y'all right now. I'm gonna show y'all the first couple of scenes, and then I'm gonna switch over to something else that I also noticed. Alright? I'm gonna show y'all some shit right now. Check this out. Alright? I'm gonna show y'all niggas some shit right now. Y'all niggas gonna be bugging like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Y'all niggas gonna be bugging right now when I show y'all this shit right now. Right? Peep this shit right here, right? I don't know if y'all can see a little clearly, but peep this. Notice that the whole time, all they doing is following Orlando Anderson. You see him with the 13 on? Look. Second scene. It's about to click over because once he gets out of sight, they switch the camera over. They switch the camera over. Boom. Switch the camera again. They looking for him. They keep looking for him. All these shots that y'all seeing right now, they following Orlando Anderson. That's right. They following Orlando Anderson. This whole fucking time. Bam. To right there. Now, y'all see where I clicked off at? All right, now this is the part that's kind of interesting too, that caught me. And I'm bugging, I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, shit is some funny shit. And I had to go back and look at this fucking little part right here. And I'm like, yo, there's something just funny about this part. But then it hit me. I'm like, damn, these niggas is also there. All right, they was recording there. You know what I mean? First of all, they was recording the whole scene where Orlando got beat up. You know what I mean? Notice that it was somebody that on YouTube also that posted up a video about Tupac escaping with the lady and shit. If y'all ever saw that video, yo, go back and go check that shit out again, because I think that nigga was saying the motherfucking truth. Because notice how and notice how when that dude and that lady comes out walking, but before they come out walking, the camera turns. And then it turns back. And when it turns back going towards that way, that's when the lady and supposedly the pop comes out leaving. You know what I mean? Then you see the guy looking back to see if the dude left. You know what I mean? But what I found funny was that the camera view, before those two people walked out, they actually filmed these two people walking out. And then they went back to film the fight. And then they went back to the motherfucking, to the area where the lady and the guy walked out from. Like, I was like, that shit was funny to me right there, bro. So I played it back and played it back and played it back. Shit was funny, man. I think the feds knew this shit was gonna go down that night, my nigga. On some real shit, these niggas had to know, my nigga, because why would the fuck they be following Orlando Anderson during the whole beginning of the footage, right? If they didn't know that he was the one that was gonna get beat the fuck up. You know what I mean? Then the funny shit about it is that when the video switched over, which I'm about to let y'all see this shit right now too, what I'm talking about. Alright? Look, I'm gonna flip the camera over and I'm gonna go back to the video. And I want y'all to notice something. I want y'all to look at this shit closely. I want y'all to look at this shit closely because this shit happens so quick. Right? Notice how the camera view goes back to where the door is at. You see Pac is supposedly and the lady walking out. Watch them leave. Y'all seen that? And the camera view goes back to beat up Orlando. Shit was crazy. Now, how would the fuck they know that person was leaving, right? That person was leaving the casino. They filmed them leave. First of all, they went first. The camera view went there first. Then it went back. Seen them leaving, followed them leaving, then went back to where the guy looked back to make sure they was out the door. Then that's when the fight hit. That shit in the middle, that's in that camera view that you can't see. That you can't see that beat down in between that big ass shit that they have right there in the middle. That was a nice blind spot. A real nice blind spot, and I guess that's why they did it there. The camera knew. Them niggas knew this shit was gonna go down, bro, that night. Them niggas knew. Check this shit out real good, y'all. Look at that video real good. Yo, them niggas motherfucking knew this shit was gonna go down that night. Ain't no way in the world these niggas, this footage right here that I'm looking at right now, I've been looking at this footage for years, bro, but it was just something that, it was just funny about this shit. And I'm like, damn, why would the fuck the camera be following this dude if the dude didn't get beat up yet? And the camera, when the stomping started, you know what I mean? The camera view switched a couple of places and you know, and it was crazy. But y'all gotta look at that shit, my nigga. I think them niggas knew about it. Them niggas knew about that shit. Them niggas knew that shit was gonna go down that night. Either they smelled it or they followed that guy, thinking, you know what I mean? Could that be him leaving? But the fight happened so quick on your right hand side that the camera, you know, the camera view went to the beatdown and forgot all about the nigga that left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, did them niggas snatch up Pac on his way out? That shit had me thinking after that, bro. Like, I'm bugging. I'm like, yo, did them niggas notice that it was Pac leaving with that white suit? And they snatched his ass up? Leave you wondering, right? But look at that video, man. Look at that video. I don't know who the fuck was that leaving the casino. It must have been a double or something, like they always say. It did look like Pac. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to tell y'all that it's a double if it's not a double, if it was. You know what I mean? But y'all got to look at the motherfucking, the whole scheme. Like, look at this shit good. Like, why would the feds, like, the feds knew the shit was going to happen before it happened. From what I'm seeing in the camera view, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking at like from the feds point of view. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting back and I'm like, say if you controlling the camera, you know what I mean? Like these niggas knew. These niggas knew. They knew. They knew, y'all. Check that video out real fucking good. I know y'all been looking at that video for years, but look at what I'm telling y'all, yo. Why would they be following Orlando Anderson, bro? You understand what I'm saying? And why would they film the guy and the lady leaving, then go back? You know what I mean? And then go back and forth to the beat. That like, this shit was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta take a look at that shit real good. Then the whole scene after that is just Pac rushing out of the casino. You know what I mean? But look at that shit. Alright? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Alright? Leave the comments below. Show the kids some love. Subscribe to my channel. Alright? 1.